My name is Dulce Infante Silva.
I'm Rosie. Hi, I'm Viviana.
Hi, I'm Lily.
I am the owner and choreographer of Ballet MX Dance Company. We're a nonprofit organization and a dance company that teaches students from the ages of middle school and up how to dance folklorico. I actually got broken up with because I was Hispanic. And I wasn't willing to, I guess in the nicest way, whitewash myself in order to fit into his culture. And so I thought to myself, you know, this is painful, but this is who I am, and that's not the hard part. The hard part is that there's people out there that think that we deserve to hide or that we need to change ourselves. And the best way to stick to your roots is by keeping the tradition and culture alive. And Ballet Folklorico, it isn't political. It isn't religious. It's not something that is tied to, I guess, a demographic that's out of culture. It's just who we are. It's rooted in us. A song that I actually choreographed to, Hasta la Raíz, that went popular on TikTok. I choreographed it because, like I said, in the state of this nation and in the state of the world that we are in right now, where there's so much hate and there's so much fear of being proud of who you are, it's important to remember and to be prideful that we are Hispanic. We are our countries that we represent. And we don't have to be angry about it. We don't have to yell about it, but we're not gonna hide it. And Ballet Folklorico is one of the beautiful ways that we can be open. Like I like to imagine a little girl, like little girls, the way they look at my girls, like, because we performed at the church, we just recently performed at Reed, and the girls that performed, they're a little bit older, some are their age, but even high school age kids, middle school age kids, they look at my girls and my boys, and they look at them like they're these stars, you know? And for a Hispanic little girl who is living in such a fearful world, for a Hispanic family who's living in a fearful world, seeing somebody proudly and unafraid and being unafraid of representing the Hispanic culture, especially because this type of folklorico, we're focused on Jalisco from Mexico, it impacts them a lot. It means a lot to them. I'm very excited to see those little girls and those little boys see my dancers and look at them and say, I want to be like them.
Before I joined the group, I was kind of just like, yeah, I'm Mexican, like there's nothing special about it. But then being a part of this and getting to celebrate our culture and traditions and just the beauty of everything, that is not just being Mexican, but being Hispanic.
I really feel like it's a blessing because I've always wanted to be someone that is looked up to, especially coming from our little sister.
Making an impact in somebody younger than me who is like getting that representation, it just makes me feel so warm inside, because growing up I didn't see a lot of that. I didn't like get to see people parading around with my culture and celebrating my culture, and it just makes me feel like we're making an impact and we're actually improving the lives of the people around us. And
especially my other boys. My boys, they only danced once. They felt like superstars. They felt like the most important people in that room when the little freshman kids were looking at them and be like, you look so cool.
I have connected more with the people in the parish in our church. I've connected more with God. I've connected way more with my culture and with being proud of who I am and where I come from.
I think I would also agree because I've been exposed to a lot more than I was when I was younger about our culture, and I've grown a lot with my knowledge about it.
It shows people that that's not bad, you know? Hate is taught. I 1,000% believe hate is taught. And I've seen it in people's faces. People that I've known for years that I know think differently, or that even look at me like I'm less just because I am Hispanic. I see that they enjoy the dances. Just in our last performance, I saw an impact that we made, and I was told we made a huge impact by performing, and that it was fun and it was energetic and it was something positive that we could give to this world by also maintaining our voice as Hispanics.